party has split, with one group converging on Palazzo Davinos in the city of Dol-Makjar. Sir Julien Davinos has brought Occtis to his family home for protection, as Occtis's own powerful family, House Tachonis, is hunting him. The evening begins with Bolaire visiting a seedy tavern called Potter's Field to conduct an illicit transaction with a fence named Orbris Drime. When Bolaire meets with Orbris, the deal sours as the package does not contain the item Orbris was expecting.
Is this some kind of joke? Where is it?
Where's what?
He thuds it closed and says, "Oh, you are a peach, aren't you? Listen to me. I won't be double-crossed. Now, I came for a treasure."
Orbris knocks Bolaire unconscious, steals his mask, and is horrified to discover a desiccated, decaying face underneath.
He breathes in your face and you fall immediately asleep.
Yeah, it's okay.
Your unconscious form hits the ground.
Shit.
And he pulls your mask off your body.
As he pulls the mask, he sees, well, first of all, a bit of flesh pulls like rubbered glue as it pulls off, but it doesn't stick to the mask. It just flaps back, and just other than those points of contact, it is dry, cracked, chunks of flesh missing to see teeth, and it seems to be powdering by the second.
Oh, the fuck? Freak. Well, I won't even have to kill you. Looks like you're on death's door.
Sometime later, Bolaire awakens to find Orbris's dead body in the room. He then strips, dismembers, and disposes of the corpse before donning the man's clothes and leaving.
That won't do at all. I begin to strip the dead body of its clothing, gently, carefully folding it to the side.
Meanwhile, at Palazzo Davinos, Lord Primus Tachonis appears and brutally murders Julien's father, General Raymond Davinos, by magically pulling his skull from his body.
As Primus Tachonis pulls the skull of Raymond Davinos through his body, and he collapses to the ground, dead.
Enraged, Julien charges Primus, managing to wound him despite the powerful magic protecting him.
Julien, for 2 to 3 beats, is just processing what happened. I think he looks upon the crumpled corpse of his father, the blood draining from his face before he looks up to Primus, and just, with an unheard primal screech, just shouts, "No!" and goes into a full sprint towards him, drawing his blade and just running as fast as he can.
Upstairs, Occtis and Lady Aranessa are ambushed by ghouls led by Occtis's brother, Ethrend, who strangles Occtis before stabbing him to death and plunging the stone of night song into his chest.
Traitor, you should have welcomed the name alone as a gift, even though there has always been something wrong with you. With a 7, he withdraws the dagger, and the hand that holds the Stone of Night Song, he plunges into your core, and you can feel ice-cold fingers release the stone and begin to wrap around your heart from inside you.
he just... Pin disappears as that lets go. And you just see it kind of fall apart into pieces.
Primus then casts Circle of Death, slaughtering the Palazzo's staff and guards, while Thaisha, having arrived in wolf form, rushes upstairs toward the sounds of the struggle.
Tonight, Davinos, Royce, and all their vassal houses end. The work that is to come requires concentration. No distractions. The room fills with spectral forces, a whirlwind of shrieking ghosts as that glass barrier fades and becomes permeable. You two can survive 21 points of damage. Those that cannot fall to the ground dead. The guards collapse, scattering throughout.
After Vaelus wounds him with a guiding bolt, Primus vanishes, but not before summoning a host of spectral shades to attack the heroes.
You see Primus turns to you, having very little expectation of resistance here, turns to see someone, there's truly no reason to be here, and goes, "Who the devil are you?"
The battle rages on two fronts, with Vaelus holding off the shades below, while Julien and Thaisha fight the ghouls upstairs to protect Lady Aranessa. Primus and Ethrend escape through a magical portal, taking Occtis's heart with them.
Gazing at you. There is a place where all lost things are kept eternal. We're going to scrub your path from the face of the beyond. And vanishes into shadow as the hand covered in burnt silver and black wax wraps around Ethrend's hand with a heart in it, and the heart vanishes.
Thaisha is knocked unconscious and on the brink of death, sees Occtis's spirit and urges him to return, causing his soul to be torn between two opposing forces.
So I just turn and yell, "Go back!" Not yet. Not yet.
Empowered by Aranessa's haste spell, Julien defeats the remaining ghouls upstairs.
She goes, "Sir Davinos," tears streaking, "you are charged with the defense of this house. See it done." And
Aranessa uses a tree stride spell to evacuate herself, Julien, and Thaisha, carrying Occtis's body from the palazzo, urging Vaelus to follow them across a nearby bridge where the undead cannot pursue. After a brief last stand, Julien retrieves his father's gauntlet from his corpse, and he and Vaelus flee the now silent and dark palazzo.
The minute you start stepping towards me, I put my gauntlet in hand out and say, "Keep them safe. I'll be there soon."
Elsewhere, Hal gives Murray a letter from the Yazi, which reveals his distrust of Bolaire and hints at Bolaire's true nature.
To quote, "He should be in that museum, not curating it. If you took that mask off of him, I suspect you'd have him well in hand." Signed, the Aussie Fang.
Sensing danger, Murray, Hal, and a newly arrived Azune go to the Arcanum to confront Bolaire. Bolaire confesses that the Yazi had been blackmailing him and reveals his secret. He is a sentient, ancient mask created to kill a god, and the body he wears is merely a vessel he recently replaced.
I fought in the Shapeless War. I helped with my family murder a god. I watched it happen with my own eyes. I am an object created to kill a god. I am a thing. I am a mask that can be worn. I am a mask that wears other people.
The group sees the lights of Palazzo Davinos extinguish and rushes over, finding it deserted except for a puddle of melted black wax from a necromantic ritual. Azune mends the wax, and the reconstituted candle reveals a spiritual trail that leads them to the Loy family estate. At the estate, the two groups reunite over Occtis's corpse. Thaisha detects powerful necromancy within Occtis's body, and with magical aid from the others, Murray uses her diviner's portent to guarantee the successful extraction of the Stone of Night Song from Occtis's chest.
I'm gonna use my portent, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, today it's a hell yes.
The stone's removal miraculously revives Occtis, who awakens heartless and undead, along with his familiar pin.
You all hear a gasp, and not only from yours, as the ground shakes. You hear a gasp. You hear a gasp from House Tachonis.
Occtis is flooded with visions of his family waging a war in the underworld. Grief-stricken and vengeful, Julien threatens Occtis, but Lady Aranessa intervenes, declaring that their houses have fallen and they must unite to fight back against the Tachonis family.
This one who walks from the realm without a heart once again amongst you, and you're so easy to call him a great gift from beyond. His family have always been nightmares. And tonight, they have taken everything from me.
You see, she looks and says, tonight, the House of Davinos, the House of Royce, have fallen. Our allies turned against us. This city is no longer safe. But we are not without our own strengths. So understand me when I say this, Julien. There is a fight waiting for you. And it's waiting for me too.
The survivors of the massacre have regrouped, now in possession of the Stone of Night Song, and burdened with the knowledge of a secret war being waged by the Tachonis family. With Occtis returned as a strange new undead being and Julien consumed by a desire for revenge, the fractured party must decide how to move forward against an enemy that commands the forces of death itself.